Okay, so the first thing I wanted to talk about was, my childhood and, growing up with the natural hair. Of course, natural hair wasn't in like that, how it is now, but fun fact, I was always into sports. So I was like either a cheerleader, or I was playing basketball, or I was playing volleyball, or I even did track one year. But growing up, doing sports and having natural hair just didn't mix. And so my mom always had my hair braided up. And so I didn't really know what my curl pattern was at the time. Well, like I personally didn't know. My mom and them probably knew, of course, like how my hair was. But I kind of don't remember. I just remember my hair always being, it was either pressed because I always wanted my hair straight, so my mom would put a hot comb on there. So my hair was either pressed in a big poof, or it was just braided up, like ready for me to play a game, a basketball game. And so I was really looking like ASAP Rocky. Like I was probably fresher than ASAP Rocky. Yeah, see, you could see it right here. This is me and my mom. But my hair was braided just like this, like after every game. And then it was either that, or it was like in a bun, or if I was playing basketball, it was majority of the time it was in that little puff ball, or it was just in the twist out like that when I was a little kid. But it was never natural in its natural curl. But no, but really, so growing up, natural hair wasn't in. So I finally talked my mom into slapping a perm in my head like sixth grade year. And I thought I was grown. Like you couldn't tell me nothing. Like my hair was flowing, and then at the time I had hoop earrings, so you really couldn't tell me nothing. Like nothing. Like I was even doing my own hair when I was 12. Like I was that person, like listening to Chris Brown, or Chris Brown and Bow Wow and Mario. All of them was in back then, with the jump off and all that stuff. So I was like, in the mirror, flat ironing my hair and stuff, singing. You couldn't tell me nothing. So I had the perm, I did that, and then around my 17th birthday was actually my last perm. And what made me want to do that was I was actually like hard-headed when it came to getting perms. Like I will always forget to not brush your hair before you get a perm, or I would forget to like grease my scalp before I go to the shop, because I was always experiencing like a burn. Like I couldn't last like 5 minutes. Like when she put the perm on my scalp, like 5 minutes later, I'm like rushing her saying like, "Oh, come on, my scalp, it's burning, it's burning, it's burning, it's burning." Like I got tired of experiencing that. I wasn't feeling it anymore. So I stopped getting the perms, and I personally thought I thought going natural meant just not getting perms anymore. So I was just swerving down. I was natural. Like my hair's still straight. You know what I'm saying? Like I was still straightening my hair every week. Like I had the same routine as if I did have a perm. So like I was straightening my hair every week still. And then on top of that, I was putting heat on top of heat. Like 1 week, I wear my hair straight, and then besides washing my hair, I would, dirty hair holds curls better. So I would warm my hair the next week. So I would put heat on top of heat, and then I would wash my hair. So that was terrible. Don't do that transitioning. But I didn't know what I was doing. I kind of stunt the growth a little bit. Like my hair wasn't growing. So when I got into college freshman year, everybody was wearing weave and stuff, looking older. So I got into started wearing weave, but I didn't wear weave just yet. Freshman year, I did started making my own. Since my hair wasn't growing, I kind of like stunted growth and didn't even know it because I was putting so much heat in my hair. I started making my own clip-ins, like actual clip-ins. Like I would go to the beauty supply store, buy Remy hair, because it matched my hair, like nobody knew. So and I would just go in with the hair clips, and you know, I was wearing that for a little bit because I wanted my hair to be long. So I did that for a minute, and then when I found out how to actually go natural, I actually started looking into, that's when I started looking into the whole YouTube thing. When I started getting into the whole YouTube thing, trying to see how to go natural, I actually found out that, you know, you can't put heat in your hair anymore. So I was just like, huh, like, what are you supposed to do if you can't put heat in your hair? Okay, like, hello, on my hair. How else is my hair gonna be fly? You know what I'm saying? So that's when November to, I want to say, okay, my last perm was when I was 17. What year was that? I want to say like 2012, 2013, 2012, 2000. I'm right. 2012 was actually my last perm, but I started transitioning November 2013, and I transitioned for a long 2 years because I wasn't going, like, I wasn't that bold to do a big chop like this. Like, it is a bold move. Like, I wish I had the confidence in myself to do a big chop, but if you did do a big chop, shout out to you. I really do wish I had your confidence to rock, you know, the mini froze and all of that. But I was just, personally, I was just all about the length and all of that, but I don't know why. But so I transitioned for a long 1.5 to 2 years. So and how I did that was November, like when I started transitioning November 2013, I was actually started to rock the curly buns. And you know, when I had them curly buns, girl, them buns was little. Like, I wasn't going nowhere with it. But you know, the no heat, like the no heat really did do it did a big difference. Cause you know when you're transitioning and you reach this stage where your waves start coming, it's just like you get to feeling yourself. I'm sorry, but you get to feeling yourself. Like, it was to a point where I would go to my guy friends and I would be like, yeah, I'm keeping up with you, you know, wave game strong. Like, I was really, you know, you'll know what I'm talking about when you reach that stage. Like, I was even telling people, yeah, you seasick, ain't it? You see it. Like, I was a mess. Like, you couldn't tell me nothing when the waves started forming. I was wearing the curly buns and all of that. But I started freshman year in college. I did started getting into the weaves and all of that. So and in between the weaves, I wasn't wearing weave back to back to back to back because that's bad on your hair too. So in between sew-ins, luckily I had a friend at the time who enjoys doing sew-ins. So like, it was nothing for me to just get a sew-ins. In between sew-ins, I would go like a good 2 weeks before I would get another one. And so during those 2 weeks, I would wear like braid outs. I would wear curly buns. I did Bantu knot outs. Like, I've done a couple hairstyles in between the weave. And another thing that helped was I started getting into the deep conditioning, and that really made a change in my curl pattern too. I actually started seeing, like, you know, I have 3C and 3B hair now, so it was just like, okay, it's coming along. I started deep conditioning my hair, you know, weekly, and you know, as much as possible if I don't have the weave. And then when I did have the weave, I was actually taking like hair pills. Like, I was into hair pills, including biotin. Like, I was taking biotin as well too. So my hair was growing. Like, my hair was just growing while I had the weave in. And then, you know, on top of that, with the weave, I was wearing closures. Like, at the time, 2013, like, I'm telling you, at the time, closures and frontals, they were not in style. Like everybody was so scared of getting a closure, but not I, because I didn't want to put heat in my hair because I was so serious about this going natural, and I want my hair to be curly, back curly, like, well, not back curly, well, yeah, back curly, but I didn't know what my curl kind of looked like, so I wanted to know really bad what my hair could, you know, see its potential. So yeah, I was into hair pills and all of that, and my hair was just really growing. And then December 2014 is when I actually put the color in my hair. Like I was still, you know, I was still transitioning at the time. Oh, and then over time I was trimming my own hair, even though it's best to go to a beauty shop. But I didn't like going to the beauty shop to get haircuts because I just feel like hairstylists just get scissor happy, you know what I'm saying? So I would just cut my own ends, you know, as time would go by. Like, if, you know, the straight ends, they just look terrible. So I would clip that. And oh, and all of the hairstyles that I did, like the braid out, I put that in the description box below. And you know, the curly bun, that's in the description box. You know, I do other tutorials later. That played a part, like the no heat played a big part, and the deep conditioning played a big part in my natural hair journey. Like I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't because of those two things. But I'm here, like I'm here now. Right now my hair is at my bra strap length. But my hair stops, like when it's straight, it stops at my bra strap length. And my goal, but when my hair is curly, it doesn't even touch my shoulders. Like I've been natural, officially been natural for a whole year now, and my hair is still growing. Okay, so you know, I'm still going through this journey myself. And oh, and over time I experienced a lot with the products, you know, like don't feel bad if you don't find the right product at the right, you know, first, I don't know how to explain it, but just don't feel like you're going to experience a lot of different products. Like I am a product junkie. Like every time I go to Walmart, the first thing I go to is the hair section, and I just go ham. Like I would even pick up products, and I don't even need new products, and just to try it, you know, and actually be working, it turns out. So that's how I found, you know, the right products for me. I would just go to Walmart and just look at, you know, what they have to offer. Like, you know, they have some that's for color treated hair, they have something for split ends, dry damaged hair, they have something for everything. So I was into all that, and you know, like right now I have like 50 products right now. Like I'm a product junkie. junkie. No, but yeah, my hair is still growing right now. When my hair is wet, when I wash my hair now, it doesn't touch my shoulders just yet, but it could touch my shoulders if I like stretch the wash and go. But my goal is for my hair to at least touch like my boobs a little bit, like if it's at its natural state, curly natural state. So that is my goal, is to have like, I guess that armpit length or that bra strap length when it's curly. And there's no telling how long it will be when it's straight, because the difference between, like, my hair shrinkage is real. Like my hair is really long, and you can't even like tell based on this bun. Like my hair, like if I was standing up, you couldn't see my hair right now. Like it would be, I would have to, you know, jump. You know, I don't know why I did that, but you would have to jump to see my hair. But you know, it's all a part of that natural hair care journey. You know, I'm learning still as I go. I really hope this video helped you. If you're watching this and if you're transitioning for like the third or fourth time, don't do it. Don't go back. I'm encouraging you right now. Just stick with it, because patience, girl. It took me patience. Like I had to learn, and I couldn't compare my hair to everybody else. So I had to learn that, and my hair, well, along with the journey, I've learned to just love my curls, you know. And over time, you will get there. Like, just give it some time. You will get there. So I really do hope this video worked. Lev Marie once again. And have a good day today. Be great.